Hi, this is Kathleen Hawryluk again. This is my fifth in a series I'm doing for CFAA, Creative Floral Arrangers of the Americas. We are in the middle of the pandemic, and I have decided to use what is on my property, what is growing here, plus some flowers that I have purchased from the Hawaii Greenpoint nurseries. I did two other videos with them. This is the third, and I still have a couple of flowers left, so I'm going to use them with the Catalpa pottery trio of pots I have here. Catalpa is located in Ohio, and David and Kiko Hergesheimer are the artists involved, and they come to CFAA and sell their wares, and they are absolutely wonderful. I have a number of their pieces, and I don't think I'll ever part with them. Just love them. This trio, I believe they make in a couple of different colors, and it is so versatile because of the spaces involved here. You can bring flowers through, you can have your lines go up, you can cross, you can use this little one as a bit of an emphasis or an exclamation point at the end of your sentence. So what I'm going to do is a very quick, simple, I think, design. I have a couple of ideas. One was to use this beautiful piece of greenery that is growing in the garden. It is lovely, but very dominant. This is called tractor seat. And I do have it growing. It's doing very well. The other idea I had was to use the papyrus, and I think that might do a nice job for us, certainly with the line and the contrast that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using anthurium, the red anthurium. The contrast would be lovely. Texture, shape, size, line, form, all of that is a very lovely contrast. However, I'm going back to my favorite, Asplenium nidus, because I've tried all of them and I'm finding this is really the best, for me anyway. So what I'm going to do is take a few of these Asplenium. I tried to pre-cut it, but now I've mixed it all up. And I'm going to get a rather strong line here. As usual, it doesn't do exactly what I want. All right, I have in here a flower tube that I've glued to the side because I couldn't get enough height. So I'm going to try to get the height I want here and the line. And I've cut this just so that it will stick into the the flower tube without too much fuss. So I've got a line there. Is it exactly what I want? Not really, but not bad. It's a little askew. I'm trying to get it a little more. All right, you're going to do what you want, aren't you? That may be better. Okay. Now I have these gorgeous anthurium. And I'm going to use one really high up in this design. I'll give it a fresh cut. In the bottom here, I do have a piece of triangular shaped oasis with water, and of course water in the water tube. And I'm getting that in, although it's right behind here, isn't it? Let's lower him a little so that we get to see that. And then I'd like one more to emphasize that strong line, and I'm going to put that in front here, kind of front and center, and facing up so that the line will be a strong linear path for your eye. I hope this is the right size. Not bad, not bad. Okay, now notice I'm not filling those spaces. I'm trying, in fact, to hide the stems if I can, so that you do see those spaces. The spaces in the pottery are beautiful, and people tend to stick something in them to cover up those lovely spaces. I'm not going to do that because the space is part of my design. I want your eye to have resting points and then rise and fall, and I'm going to back it up with the other two. I can't believe it. Nobody calls ever. Let's see if I can get rid of that. I did put it on mute, but it's of course not doing it. At least I have it here this time. Okay, I have a big sign from my poor husband, video in progress, because he's in another room, and I figured he would trip over that and not chat. So I have two more asplenium here. Let's see if we can get these in. I kind of pre-cut them. Again, I'm going to follow that same pattern of line, and I do have a couple more anthuriums. I'm going to use one in here to try to follow that line. Measure twice, cut once. I think I can go a little lower with that. Yes, I can. I'm looking at the camera, taking my picture. I am the camera person, I'm the lighting person, I'm the director, I'm the designer, I'm the editor. And believe it or not, editing is the worst, most difficult part for me because I don't know a thing about it. So I'm learning as I go, and I think the videos are maybe getting a little better, more professional looking. Let's see, I have another piece of the asplenium, and this is so versatile, we can do so much with it. I think, okay, I'm going to do that. No, I'm going to do this. Okay, and I do have another anthurium, and I could put an anthurium in here to kind of, I'll try it, see if I like it. I'm not sure I will. I don't really like to cover those spaces, but on the other hand, that doesn't look too bad. And then I have another one here. This is the one I used actually in the underwater design, and you can see it kind of lived through it, except it's too short now. So one more comes out of the pot here, and let's see if we can get that in. And I can, but you know what? I don't like this one now. I'm going to remove it. So I'm going to call that done, and I will rearrange it and take a still of it and add it to the end of the video. You are in my living room and you're seeing curtains on that side and a bit of a china closet here. I can't do much about it, so you have to bear with me, but I will take a better picture of this. What I wanted to do is show you, I want to show off the containers first of all. I have entered these containers in various forms in various shows and always won a blue ribbon. So I love them. And the fact that they will be available in 2022 at our seminar, I hope I will send this video to the Catalpa Lane people with the hopes that they will make some more of them, because I'm sure when you see it, you're going to want it in your home and in competitions and in the kaleidoscope that we have at CFA. So I will end here. I enjoyed doing this, and I hope you enjoy watching them.